All right, I'm going to try this again. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday's Tips with Coach Claire. I have committed to share a little bit with you on Tuesdays, some healthy tips, and really just things that come from my own experience. If you are watching via replay, welcome. Feel free to drop some comments and some questions in the comments. I will go back and review it. And if you are able to join me live, please say hello as you come in so I know that you are here. So today's topic I have titled "To Carb or Not to Carb?" That is the question. So we've got low carbs, we've got moderate carbs, we've got high carbs, we've got, no carb cycling. There's so many pieces of information out there about carbs. So what should we be doing as it relates to carbs? What we should be doing is what we know to do, right? We know we shouldn't be having processed carbs. We know we shouldn't be having cakes and sweets and all of those things. But what you're not going to like that I am going to say is that low carbs generally does work. So why on earth would my answer, hey Miriam, hey Simeon, why on earth would my answer be do not eliminate carbs from your diet when I just told you it works? This is the reason. It is not sustainable, in my opinion. And having been on the Weight Watchers, and not Weight Watchers as in the company, but Weight Watcher community, if you will, right? So I've kept this weight off for a while. And so I am making sure that I maintain the weight loss. And part of it is I do things that are sustainable. So the first reason why I say no to no carbs is I want you to choose sustainability over instant. The long-term strategy always wins out. All right. So what should we be doing as it relates to carbs? First, let me just talk about another reason why I don't like it, right? So you deplete your body of carbs. You say, we don't want it. We're not going to use it. And then next thing you know, you're telling it you don't want it, but you're really craving it, right? So what happens is you do a week or 2 weeks, you lose some pounds, you lose some water weight, and then next thing you know, you're really craving carbs, and before you know it, you've got pizza in front of you, or cakes or sweets or whatever it is, and then you tend to overindulge. So that's one of the reasons why I suggest not doing it, is because it's really setting yourself up for failure. Are there safe ways to do that? In some instances, could the doctor recommend that for you specifically to help with some ailments? Yes. I'm not talking about specialized populations. I'm talking about in general. Yes, it can work, but it's very tricky. And long term, choose sustainability over instant, because that is what's going to help you long term. So let's talk about carbs. They are your body's main source of energy. It helps fuel your brain, kidneys, your central nervous system. It aids in digestion. So what happens without carbs? Many of us will hear about things like the brain fog, they call it. You experience headaches, you experience fatigues, weakness, difficulty concentrating, constipation, and even bad breath. Come on, y'all. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm not trying to have any of those side effects. None of those side effects for me. So stick to healthy carbs. So that's whole grains, that's fruits and vegetables, that's legumes, that's low-fat dairy. And also remember, there is such a thing as too much of a good thing. Just because steel-cut oatmeal is a good for you carb does not mean you should have 5 cups of it when the serving size is only a half a cup. So be mindful of your serving sizes either way. Choose sustainability over instant, and the long-term strategy wins every time. So my answer to carb or not to carb, that question, the answer is carb, but carb right. Live healthy on purpose. Be fit for purpose. I love y'all. See y'all next Tuesday. Bye.